So you're looking for that workout that's going to help you to burn calories fast, right? Well, there's 6 things you better consider before you even step foot in the gym. What's up, guys? Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. The 1,000 calorie workout, the 1,500 calorie workout. You see them every month plastered over the covers of the men's workout magazines. But I think the big thing that we're not doing ourselves justice with is thinking that that actually applies to you, because it doesn't. It might, in a rare instance, apply to you, but the fact of the matter is there are 6 things that you need to consider when you're trying to determine how many calories you're going to burn from a workout. So what I've got listed up here are the factors that are going to determine your calorie rate of burn. Number 1, your age. It's a fact, guys, that the older you get, the harder it gets to burn calories. We know that. The 21-year-old guy is going to be able to burn calories a lot quicker than the guy who is older. Most of all, based on the fact that your lean muscle mass will decrease with age. But we can do a lot against that to fight that, guys, with the right strength training program. Gender. Men will generally burn more calories than women. Again, related to the amount of lean muscle mass that a guy is going to carry related to a woman. Unfortunately, guys, you can't do anything about this. Well, you might try to do something about this, but you can't really do anything about that either, okay? Next up, body composition. It's going to tie in right here with weight as well. If your body composition is that to be carrying more lean muscle, you're going to have an easier time burning more calories, right? More active tissue is going to produce more of a calorie burn. So, of course, you want to strive for a leaner, more muscular body, less body fat. On the contrary, weight, the more you weigh, the more calories you're going to burn. It's the fact of effort. Having to move a 315-pound body is going to require more effort and burn more calories than having to move a 200-pound body weight. The thing is here, guys, you're not going to want to try to increase your weight here to burn more calories. That's going to be counterproductive, okay? So you're really not going to want to do anything about this other than make sure you try to stay as light as possible related to having a body comp in the favor of as much lean muscle mass as you possibly can. These 2 guys, these are the 2 that you can do something about, and you can do something about it today. Your intensity, your workout intensity is number 1, the driver of all your calorie burn. If you can get your intensity up, you're going to burn more calories. Okay, now we have all heard, and I've addressed this in previous videos before, that at a lower intensity, during steady state cardio, you burn a higher percentage of your calories from fat. That is true. You do. However, we're talking about a total calorie burn that is much less than when you're working at a high intensity. So I don't care if you're burning 50% of your calories from fat. If you're only burning 200 calories in the workout, that's 100 calories of fat that you burn. If, on the other hand, you're working out at a high intensity and you're burning 800 calories total, but you're only burning 30% from fat, guys, that's still 240 calories from fat, which is more than this. So don't always think that the higher percentage from fat is your friend. It's not. Intensity, as always, is going to be the key. Finally, this one right here, guys, an overlooked component of most workouts. What is your anaerobic amplification effect? What are you doing? Are you just doing aerobic work? If you are, you're doing it wrong, okay? Because you want to have your anaerobic exercises mixed in with your aerobic. How do we do that? We can do a high intensity interval type training. This is what we do with ATHLEAN-X. It's our burst training workouts. You mix in your aerobic high intensity efforts with your anaerobic high intensity efforts. Okay? Now I know there's some other popular methods of exercise that are out there right now that try to do this. Unfortunately, I think from a physical therapist standpoint, they're not necessarily doing it in a systematic way. Okay, trying to do overhead snatches at your 1 rep max or 3 rep max or whatever after you've just run or sprinted a mile, it's not necessarily the most well thought out plan for an exercise routine. Okay, so just because you do combine these components doesn't mean that you're actually getting it right all the time. So you have to have some sort of a sense to the exercise progression that you're doing. So that being said, guys, what I wanted to do today, a lot of guys getting ready for Thanksgiving, maybe you're not, they're trying to figure out what can I do, what's a good example of a workout that I can do to follow all these rules here. Mostly get the intensity up and combine my anaerobic and aerobic. We've got another burst training workout coming your way, the anti-turkey trot. This will not be any kind of low intensity walk in the park, guys. This is going to be another high intensity ATHLEAN-X burst training workout. So let me get right into it with you. So there you have it, guys, the anti-turkey trot. This ATHLEAN burst training at its finest. Remember, intensity level was high. Workout combined aerobic and anaerobic work together. This thing takes me 15 minutes, but it gets my heart rate up, it gets me burning calories, and most important, it helps me to build muscle so I can keep burning calories for long after these 15 minutes are over. Guys, when it comes to burning calories, yes, it's a critical component to helping you to burn fat, but you can't rely on treadmills in the gym that are telling you you're burning X amount of calories when they simply don't have enough data about you to determine what you're really doing. So instead of focusing on that, guys, just worry about getting the intensity level up, and again, selecting the right kinds of workouts to help you get those burning calories, get you burn those calories fast. Those kind of workouts, guys, are in the ATHLEAN-X program. Again, ATHLEAN burst training with our strength and conditioning workouts put together. That's why we're able to produce the results we do so quickly. You may overeat here in the next couple of days for Thanksgiving. If so, you might be in dire need of some kind of solution to help you to start stripping away what you put on here, not just over Thanksgiving, but the rest of this year. I'd say ATHLEAN-X is the solution for you. In the meantime, I'll be back here in the next couple of days with yet another workout, more videos. Make sure you leave your comments below. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll do my best to try to put it up here. Alright guys, I'm going to lay down. Meantime, have a happy holiday if you're going to celebrate. See you guys back here in a couple of days.